With protests popping up across the region, one local community weighs changes to its codes and ordinances to make sure those who attend and those who witness these demonstrations stay safe.
WIFR News reporter Anthony Ferretti talks with Oregon City Manager about the proposed code and protest organizers who say this stomps on their First Amendment rights.
We have no code that regulates any public demonstrations, so historically anybody can kind of show up.
During the 15 years Oregon City Manager Darren DeHaan served as the city's police chief, people held rallies and protests whenever they wanted and didn't need to notify city leaders.
I would just get a phone call and somebody would say, hey, we're leaving Chicago, we're coming out to protest. Never really knew the number of people.
DeHaan says it made their job to ensure public safety difficult, but a proposed change in the city's code would require anyone to apply for a permit if they want to host a demonstration.
When we have small law enforcement agencies, small ambulance services, we just need to make sure that we have the resources to respond to everything within our community.
DeHaan says this is not to infringe on people's First Amendment rights. It's more about protecting the lives of those in the community.
I was surprised.
Janet Buttrin isn't happy about the idea and plans to take legal action if it's approved. She recently organized 2 peaceful demonstrations, one with more than 400 people and another with 250. She insists she gave the city and county leaders a heads up a couple of days before the events, and she says another event is planned for next month.
I do 2 little protests, and suddenly, after 156 years, they have to do an ordinance on demonstrations. So it feels like a little free speech suppressive to me.
In Oregon, Anthony Ferretti, WIFR News.
DeHaan says one thing some people don't know is the grass in front of the old courthouse is owned by the county. The sidewalk is city property.